there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I'm here to do the North Node in Gemini collective energy reading. So that is for those of you who have your North Node in Gemini. So quickly, I'm going to ring our bell to set the intention to cleanse my energetic space and also to cleanse your energetic space so we have room to receive this message. All right. All right, thank you. Okay, so I am going to pull all the cards, lay them out, and then get into the reading. So if you want to fast forward, feel free. I'm going to be using the Artist Decoded Tarot. And I'm also going to be pulling from my Isis Oracle and Osiris Oracle. And if you are aware of them, then you know how powerful they are. And if you are not, go look them up. They are divine being, divine partners that are absolutely divine. Okay, I don't think there's one more. Okay. Okay, Isis. I hope y'all are doing well. That's too many. I'm only going to take the one on top. And hope you've been having some good things happening to you. And even, you know, in the obstacles, there's good things, right? Osiris, what does North Node Gemini need to know right now? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. All right. And then one last oracle. And this is the Archetypes Guidebook Oracle. And it's incredibly hard to shuffle. So we're going to try. Thank you. Okay. North Node Gemini. I like how we got your card, the Knight of Swords. That's great. Very comfortable energy. But remember, your North Node is all about you expanding yourself, going outside of your comfort zone. So, all right, Five of Swords and Knight of Swords. And then we've got the Dead End. Maybe I should show you these because these cards are absolutely stunning. That was the Five of Swords. Here's the Knight of Swords. So, North Node Gemini, you're really in your head right now. A lot of thoughts, a lot of overthinking, I really feel like. And what is overthinking? The only reason why, and I know overthinking can be used as a really like negative, but it's mostly just trying, like it's a situation you don't understand. So when I say overthinking, it's more like you're just letting your mind run with this subject instead of just, you know what, maybe I don't need to know the answer right now. It'll come to me when it's meant to come to me. But it's consuming. I can feel that. And I feel like with this Dead End card, just, I mean, what does your personal intuition really go with when you see this card? Reaching out for something that is hard to reach, if you will. I mean, that looks like a big old thing of brush. And, you know, you're trying to maybe dig into the brush to find something. And every time you could get scraped, right? Or it could fall deeper down. Whatever you're trying to find falls deeper down into the stack of brush. If no one knows what brush is, it might be a southern thing, I don't know, but it's like a stack of very thin branches that like usually have been overgrown or been cut and then like laid into a stack, but it's really hard to get into it. But I mean, Clearly, dead end. If that's all you take away from this, just know what you're doing right now is not like the overthinking about the subject, or even just thinking about the subject. It's just like, it's a dead end. Leave it be. Let it go. It's not, you're not moving, you're not making any progress on the subject. So it's like Spirit here is just being like, hey, let's bring it back in. Let's focus on something else. And in the moment that you're not even thinking about this, it's going to come to you. It's okay. One of the vision I'm getting is that you have too much going on here, so nothing else can get through, not even the truth. Whatever you're digging for in this truth, you can't even reach it, because there's so much jumbled going on that even if the truth is trying to come to you, to your awareness, there is no clear path for it right now, because you have all the roads closed so you could focus on this. All right, we got Portal of Light. She glides on wings through time and space. Sorry for the glare. Okay, I am really interested in the fact that we both have 2 cards with a hand as the center point. It's almost like you're just, you need your greatest question and greatest need right now is for help to finish this or to understand this. Quite possibly, this truth isn't even a truth you could ever come up with. It's going to be by someone else's accord. I'm getting that really heavily. Like you're trying to figure out you're trying to solve a problem. It's not, the answer isn't going to come from you. And I think Spirit's trying to tell you that this is not your problem to solve. It is your problem to sit and wait for it to come to you. However that is, whether an epiphany or by someone else's accord. All right, we got a 5 of diamonds and 10 of spades. It says dealing with the public, and then it says deception, cunning, or mystery. Mystery. This is what I keep talking about. There's some mystery in this situation that you need a solution to. Okay. And then the last card here was 3 of hearts. A time card, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So again, I mean, for a time card to come out at all, it's signifying time is needed. But man, I really get with this Knight of Swords, oof, you are really scouring. I mean, I'll be real honest, social media. Maybe you're stalking in a silly way, like spying someone's socials, like for some sort of one more thing that you can get to maybe understand this. And the 5 of Swords, where it's like, whatever you find, it's just going to make it harder for you to either let it go or to see the truth of the matter. Again, you're just with this Knight of Swords, it's like you just keep adding more and more data into your brain that keeps jumbling up all the roads for you to escape or find the truth. All right, this is my Neon Sign Self-Created Starlight Healing Oracle. Birthday gift. And Stand Tall, Grounded, and Roots. And then the birthday gift. in general, it's a gift. Okay, I got 2 messages. One, again, this taps into the fact that what I was picking up on. You want, like, you kind of like need somebody to give something to you. Gifts are usually given to you, right? Or if you're giving a gift to somebody, it's an exchange. So again, that confirms there's something externally from you that you're either gonna have to wait on. But also I heard with the gift, bring it back to me, Spirit. Just that whatever the situation is, you've got to look at it as a gift. Wasn't that interesting at the very beginning? I even said in the intro, I was saying how, or when I was shuffling, I hope everything's going well for you, but even if it's not, it's still a blessing. If it's, well, you know, I don't even know the words I said, but that's interesting that I said that specifically in your reading, because that is what is happening here. It feels very much like you're going to have to transform this situation into some gift that it was for you. Everything is working in your favor. Oh, and I even said everything. E. That could be an initial for someone's name. Passion, messenger, all brakes, no gas. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the tarot. They are seeking, and they know, like, whatever little truth they find, they run with it until they find another truth, and then they run with that. It's very much a unstoppable energy of seeking truth. Come on. Yeah, you're trying to find, the you came out, you and homestead. Yeah, you are trying to find something out to just calm yourself. But when this came out, this card, grounded is the energy. Coming back to nurturing your own roots, watering your roots, and a cactus conserves that water until it's needed, right? Cactuses hold on to water, I don't even know, months, definitely throughout the season where they don't have water or rainfall. So you're really going to have to self-soothe here. Again, this is something you will have to do. It's almost like this entire lesson or experience is meant for you to show and prove to yourself and expand how you can let something go and not let it consume you, and self-soothe in other ways than trying to find out about something. And that's okay. This is a very normal experience for a North Node Gemini to go through, because Geminis are thirsty for knowledge and social communication with other people. They are the, like, butterfly, if you will, like, of the zodiac. They can talk to a wall. They will talk to anybody, because anyone they talk to could give them some sort of nugget that could lead them on a new pursuit. So if this is your North Node, that's really what you're trying to expand in. But let's think about that. If you are, your North Node is not something you are comfortable with, and you are starting out as like a toddler, if you will, on this Gemini path. And so you're really probably having to have some places and events that really make you feel uncomfortable with having that patience of like, okay, like I don't have to talk to everybody. I don't have to think about that. You know, I don't know where I'm going with this. I lost it at the last second. Spirit just kind of clouded it. But my point is, this is very in line with your North Node. It just doesn't feel good right now because you're at the beginning steps of whatever this was. You're at the beginning steps of learning this trajectory of this North Node Gemini. Okay. One last card, because I think we've kind of nailed it. What else can we know here for North Node Gemini? Thank you. So we got the stepping stones. Some like, again, I just keep getting this one thing that you learn leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, but you actually don't know where you're going with it. You're just following it. Like blind faith almost. Oops. And the raccoon. Raccoons will stick to something until they get into whatever they want to get into. Literally says problem solver, curious, asks questions, adaptive, creative, entrepreneur, mischievous, scavenger, resourceful, and clever. Yeah. And then the stepping stones is the process of arrival, baby steps, progress, how to, keep on going, step by step, way out, spiritual growth. Yeah. So, okay. Let's just symbolize it and just be like, okay, if you're going to sit and think about all this, then really make something of it. Like if you're not going to heed the listening of let's redirect our mind, not let our mind redirect us. If you're going to stick with that, which is what feels like you've been doing, then you're going to have to do it a different way. You know, if you did find something, really focus on that more than that other thing you're trying to search for. Sit with this and learn about it. Like, oh, okay, you know, I can't, this is a collective reading, and honestly, I don't know if I'd even be able to like hear what your specific situation is, but so I don't have any examples that they're giving me, but you know what this is. And what I was getting at is it just feels like, give me an example, Spirit. Okay, if you're trying to find out if someone has got somebody new after y'all broke up or whatever, and if you're searching their socials or you're searching it any which way, did they move? Did they, are they still in the city? Did they get back with their ex? Whatever the question is. And this is an example. If this is not what you're going through, then take this as an example. Like I said, this is a collective reading, and I'm just asking for an example. If that is the kind of questions you're like obsessively searching for, because whatever it is with this Five of Swords, it hurt. It hurt. It wasn't fair. It wasn't nice. It was not, it didn't have any, there was no justice in it. Someone did something for themselves, selfishly, and that's just how the cards played out. So if that is, again, about the example, like you want to see if what they're doing now. Instead of just constantly trying to be perseverating on this, then look at maybe if you go to their page and you see something, take that avenue of like, oh, They were wearing an orange shirt. That's a cool orange shirt. Oh, especially if you're like, oh, they look so good in that orange shirt. Okay, now tell your brain, hey, let's look at orange shirts. Let's go look at that on wherever you shop, and see how maybe what does orange mean? What does that power color do? Like what would you need to wear an orange shirt for, and to project out a certain energy? Then go look at cute orange shirts that are in season right now. Take something from what you find and redirect it to something that has nothing to do with that person. If you're going to search something, take whatever you see and find something else that is redirected that has nothing to do with that person. Start training your brain to redirect, refocus. Because I'm telling you right now, this truth will come to you. Somebody cannot be acting 5 of Swords on your ass and it not come to light. You will have justice in the end here, but you searching for it is not where you're going to find it. Again, it's coming from someone else, somewhere else, an aha moment, not from you finding it. But, and just be content with yourself. Find ways to self-soothe this obsession of some sort to finding the truth, or just thinking about it. And you are hearing this from someone who has done that for most of their life. But I've gotten much better after, in the last few years, being able to redirect. And I'm telling you right now, oh my God, the peace that comes with not overthinking something or just hyper focused on something has been life-changing. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have made it to the end, please like the video. If you vibe with me, then please consider becoming a subscriber. And if you have any helpful information or just want to vent, please put it in the comments. I would love to read those. But thanks for watching North Node Gemini. Y'all take care. Bye.